Haven't you heard? What happened to the Jixiang Opera Troupe? This is seriously spooky. Take that girl, for example. If the troupe hadn't saved her, she wouldn't have her looks today. But behind the scenes, this low-class troupe is engaged in the shady business of tomb raiding and grave digging. The life-saving method couldn't have been ordinary. I heard that this time, the troupe leader, Mr. Kong, came back from a tomb raid and brought something unclean with him. The entire troupe is shrouded in an eerie aura.
Let me say it again. There is only one rule for this show. Once the opera begins, no matter what happens, the show must not stop. Till I say so. This is our last chance to save Mr. Kong.
This is the life-saving rule of the troupe. Invite a joyful deity to watch the opera.
Use the senses of the mouth.
Head and body to burn the offerings. Place 45 candles. Hang the yin bells and tie them with red threads to restrain Mr. Kong. At midnight, make the rooster crow to invite the joyful deity to the door. Only then can we suppress the yin, ward off evil.
And invite the joyful deity? Show must go on! Keep singing!
Who could have predicted that this guest would be anything but ordinary? Even the joyful deity was afraid. That very night, Mr. Kong died mysteriously. But stranger things were yet to come. that flower pot! Now! What are these?
Coffin nails.
How did they get here? Wasn't the guest sent away? Fatty, open the window!
Got it.
Come, she.
孔雀, wake up!
孔雀。
卓然，
卓然。
Lately, people have been talking about our troupe, so I thought of calling Joran back.
Well,
Enough. So you finally decided to come back.
Master has passed. I am here to pay my final respects. I'll leave after offering incense.
秋啊，
Mr. Kong is being buried today. Stay sharp. Stay calm! Put it down.
No!
Qingming, I understand what you meant. Please rest in peace. I'll handle this.
Blossom on the spot. Wait.
Mr. Wen. We haven't reached the Kong family ancestral grave yet. The immortal points the way. Where it lands becomes the tomb. This burial site was chosen by Mr. Kong himself. Let's carry out his wishes.
Somebody. Start digging.
The corpse is moving! Mr. Kong's corpse is moving! Stop talking nonsense! Nail the coffin shut!
Quiet!
Yeah.
Ra, this guest is too powerful. Even you got hit. Good thing we have Li Man.
There is no guest.
It is corpse poison. Corpse poison. It really might be corpse poison. Ancient texts do record a type of corpse poison. Those infected develop bruises, shaped like handprints. This poison is called Ghost Hand. If the living are infected, their minds deteriorate. Once hallucinations start, death follows swiftly.
Could it be the Ghost King's tomb? True. Master did enter the Ghost King's tomb before he died. If it is a poison...
Is there an antidote? Legend says that within the Ghost King's tomb grows a miraculous plant called the Yubala flower.
It can revive the dead, cure all poisons, and rebuild meridians. Then we must go down into the tomb, right? If we find this Yubala flower,
We'll be saved, won't we?
Given the situation, our only way to find a solution is to venture into the tomb.
Perfect timing. Joran, I am leaving now.
You still can't let go of my sister. What happened to her was an accident. It wasn't your fault.
Enough. Joran is no longer part of the Troupe. If he doesn't want to go, we shouldn't force him.
Pa! Zhuo! You are just a coward! Liu Dapo! You know nothing!
Kongyu died in the tomb back then. Zhuren has never gotten over it. You have no idea how important Kongyu was to him. There is no way. Zhuren is a coward. He just wants to.
Wait! I wasn't finished! You...
Is everyone here?
Everyone's here, Ju. All present.
Get all the gear ready.
Oh.
Dapo, pack extra gunpowder. We'll need it later.
Don't worry, Zhuo. Tomorrow, I'll blow it sky high.
No use looking. He's probably not coming.
Look at this gambling addict!
Place your bets!
I knew you couldn't resist coming to gamble! That piece of junk of yours is worthless! Pay up! I'll gamble one more round with you. If I lose, I'll give you my life. If I win, give me my tools back.
Guys, let's walk.
Joran!
So give it a rest. You've been singing the whole way. Even if it is important intel, you don't need to keep singing it. So annoying.
What would you know? Lame, thank you for saving me. We're all in this tomb raiding. You are welcome. It was nothing.
Joran, I knew you'd come back. You couldn't let me go. You were so troublesome.
What did I tell you? Keep up. Joran definitely couldn't let me go.
Stop bothering me!
All right, Yanxiao. You've been chattering non-stop this whole trip.
There must be it up ahead.
Such a huge sandstorm. Let's wait it out.
Locals say, these sandstorms never stop. It is just endless darkness. No one dares to go in there. If we enter, we might be trapped for days.
But our water supply can only last one more day.
To obtain the world's treasure, one must brave the dangerous journey.
Correct. That is the place.
Let's go.
This is it! You're lost! Where is the entrance?
Path of no life. Half step more. Water floods the dunes. Tales of wasted years.
This place needs rain to reveal the entrance! Ridiculous! In this vast desert, how could it possibly rain? Yuja, you are still drinking! We're running low on water! Water floods the dunes. It doesn't necessarily mean rain. Everyone, pour the water from your canteen onto the sand!
Now!
Really pour it all out. Pour it! Are you insane? We won't survive! If you are wrong, we'll all die here!
Pour it.
Listen to Joran! Pour the water! This is your fault for suggesting this! Now, with no water, we'll never make it out of this sandstorm!
Yanxiao, what are you doing?
There's still a bit of water here. Can't waste it. Gotta suck it up before it dries.
Yanxiao!
You said it would work! What do we do now?
It is over.
It is gone. The wind stopped. Yanxiao!
Great!
Yeah, no kidding.
It stopped.
Yes.
What is this? What is it? Strange. So it actually worked. Be careful.
Could this be the path of no life?
We finally found it.
Now we're saved.
Found it?
This is it. Let's go.
Good.
Let's move. Move.
Joran, I knew you could do it. I always believed in you.
Am I dizzy? Why does it feel like this path is moving?
The eerie wind rises. Giant dragon waves, sailing a boat on the sea of sand, meeting the desert.
There is no path ahead!
Run! Fanny!
Run! Quick!
Run now! Quick!
Keep up! Hurry! Everyone, run!
That worm might be the path of no life we're looking for! How did a path of no life turn into a giant bug? Sailing a boat on the sea of sand! That worm is the boat! We need to force it out!
Stop how!
Blow up the mountain!
All right!
We did it! We did it!
Great!
Everyone! Stop running! Get the tiger claws ready! This worm can lead us to the underground palace entrance. On my mark, hook onto it! Everyone, get ready!
Is everyone all right?
Why? Is there a cave down here?
Where did that giant worm go?
Let's go.
Oh, no! Everyone, run! Get out!
Quick! Keep up! Hurry up! Quick!
There is no path ahead! What do we do? Look what that is! Everyone, get the tiger claws ready! Shit! Go now!
Grab on!
Fatih!
close.
Are you okay, Fatty? Oh man, my nose is bleeding. It is fine. Just a nosebleed. Are you okay?
I feel awful. Look, look! I am bleeding.
Bleeding!
Why did that giant worm go back?
Seems there is something inside. More dangerous than what is out here.
This lock's exterior resembles the Starry River. The middle layer resembles the 9 palaces, and the inner part has patterns. Zhuo Ran.
What is your take?
If the librettos are true, then the next line is...
Ah! Really? You have to sing it now.
The Hatu appears. The Lushu awakens. That matches the outer layer stop. View, injury, open, rest, mark the eye. This refers to the 8 gates in Chimentoncha. Stop, view, injury, open, rest, shock, life, and death.
Mark the eye corresponds to the inner eye pattern.
I see. Align the outer ring to the Khan Palace.
Shift the middle layer
to the rest gate.
Rotate the inner eye
to the upright position.
These two are good, quite smooth.
Well,
Why did you bump into me?
What is depicted here?
It probably tells of a leader skilled in Gu sorcery, whose life-bound goal was likely a giant man eating worm. One day, during a ritual, a giant bird descended from the sky, bringing him a treasure. To prevent his subordinates from stealing the treasures, he began raising spiders in urns to control them, and the item in the leader's hand is the Yuba flower. The thing we're looking for!
Cauliflower! We're saved!
Exhausted. I can't go on. Zhuo Ran. Why is this passageway so long?
Wait.
Oh, he's wrong.
We're going the wrong way.
We've been here before.
just going around in circles.
Trigram.
Stop gate.
Lead trigram.
Shock gate.
Chen trigram. Death gate. Just as I thought.
Fatty, don't you have a lot of rope in your backpack?
Yeah, you know me so well. I've been carrying it the whole way.
Take out all the rope. Everyone, listen up. Let's tie all the ropes together and fasten them around our waist. We'll walk in one direction. If we reach a fork, we split up. If you find the exit, call out. If you hit a dead end, follow the rope back. Fatty, you stay.
I am pretty good at finding my way! Two! Don't you have a clue? Just stay here.
No.
I can do it!
You too. Be careful.
This isn't right. Sit facing Shen, oriented towards Yin. Cannot combine with Ken and General.
Follow the mountain vein and track the site. Each ring of hills forms a natural gate. If within the gates lie eightfold perils, the land conceals the forms of yin and yang.
Each ring of hills is a coffin in disguise.
Within the coffin dwells an old monk. Within the coffin dwells an old monk.
Who is there?
Fatty!
Wake up!
Fatty!
A ghost! A ghost! Fatty!
Why are we back here again?
What was that sound? A ghost! A ghost!
What is wrong?
It is an illusion.
Yes. An illusion from the death gate of the Qian trigram.
Can you break it?
I'll figure it out, but I can calm him down.
Ghost! Ghost!
Hosa! Fatty!
Fatty, wake up now. The death gate is empty. Emptiness extends diagonally. The gate of life opens southeastward. Gold lacks luster.
Silver lacks shine. Bones like illusions shroud the spirit as window. Soul smoke obscures true nature. The mortal world is all absurd.
Dispel delusion.
Dispel delusion.
Fatty! Come on!
Where are we?
What?
What happened to me?
Have we been circling this scene so long?
What is buried inside these? Oh my gosh! You are just so handsy! It might wake up and bite you!
I get it now. These are urn coffins. The bodies inside are sacrificial burials. So many were buried with him. Could this be the ghost king's sarcophagus?
Everyone, watch for traps! Don't move!
See? Nothing happened. Always so jumpy. So many gems. The Yubala flower. Must be inside.
Look, there are patterns here.
Come on. Somebody help me push the coffin open. Come on.
Push it.
Buddy, if it were that easy to open, why did I call Zhuoren here?
What does follow the mountain vein and track the site?
Actually track.
Is this the 8 trigrams formation? There are also birds, dragons, and tigers here. Judging by the patterns on the ground and the placement of the urns.
We have the soaring bird formation, hanging cloud formation, and winged tiger formation. This isn't the 8 trigrams formation.
It is the 8 battle formations diagram.
It is Mr. Zhuge Liang's
8 battle formations diagram.
His merits outshone the 3 kingdoms. His name was made by the 8 battle formations diagram.
All right, everyone, stop staring.
The heaven formation has 16 ranks, square outside, round within. The earth formation has 12 ranks, its shape a perfect square.
The wind has no fixed form, yet it clings to heaven. The cloud clings to earth, beginning without form.
Heaven and earth collide from behind, and the dragon transforms within. Heaven and earth clash from the front, and it turns into the wings of a tiger.
Before a fierce bird strikes,
It must first soar. The wind coils like a serpent, and takes form upon heaven.
Number.
This coiled serpent has 4 extra limbs. The wind formation here is also missing 2 wings.
I understand. The master of these urns wants us to restore the 8 battle formations diagram. Help me move the urns, quick!
Guys! Don't waste your energy. See, I told you we could open it.
I said to push it earlier too.
Don't just stand there. Everyone, push together. Push! It is just a huge pit?
Oh my gosh, we're done for! I told you not to use brute force!
Now look! Too much force! And they're all waking up! See? Zhuoren! You guys come down too! It is fine over here, Shuiju! Everyone, jump into the coffins! of the coffin lids!
Think of something now!
Look up there! What is that?
Everyone, take out those gems we found earlier.
Wind!
Fire.
Mountain thunder! They should correspond to the 8 trigrams, but how do we determine the directions?
What is the next line of the librettos?
The path of yin and yang splits left and right. The crouching dragon hides the 1 and 9. What does 1 and 9 mean? They're numbers corresponding to directions. 9 above, 1 below. This means the head of the coffin is 9, and the foot is 1.
3 on the left, 7 on the right, 4 and 2 at the shoulders, 8 and 6 at the feet.
These are the numbers
of the 9 palaces. Place the mountain gem up there.
I'll do it!
Looks like we need to place all the gems to open that gate.
Where's the last one?
I lost it!
Where did you lose it?
Back there.
We need someone to go get it!
I'll go! I am more agile. Sure, let me.
Get ready! Open!
Why isn't Liman back yet?
Shit!
The gate's open! Joran! Looks like no one's been here at all.
Did Master really come here? Will we find the antidote? Maybe we should turn back.
This is a no-return formation. There is no way back. Let's go.
Lee, your moves back there were impressive. What did you do before joining the opera troupe?
I'd been wandering since I was young. Just some half-baked skills.
Joran, what are all these? They look even creepier than the stuff we saw before. Look at this! They're blindfolded.
These are the legendary blind attendants. In ancient times, people were ignorant. Some nobles would keep male attendants in their mansions. To avoid impropriety around the women of the house, they would blind these men. So they were called blind attendants. After death, to gain their protection in the afterlife, they would have them made into human figurines and buried together.
That is just too cruel! Even worse than the most brutal tortures!
Most of the time, they did it voluntarily, because to them, guiding the faithful into the afterlife was both a duty and an honor.
I think I stepped on a trap.
Fatty!
Try. Slowly lifting your foot now.
Try stepping on it a few more times. No way.
What if I lift my foot?
And all these things behind us come to life. I only have one life to lose. Trust me.
Quick!
But I am scared.
You coward!
So it seems. The traps on the floor and walls are linked.
What do these writings on the gate say?
The dragon soars in the sky, favorable to meet the great man. Vermilion graces the 5 directions. Nothing is beyond its power.
The first part is from the Qian trigram in the I Ching, 9-5. The dragon soars in the sky, favorable to meet the great man.
So, the mechanism is above!
It can't be that simple. Based on previous trap designs, it should relate to numbers.
It is 9 and 5.
9-5. The supreme position. Could it relate to the tomb owner's status?
Number. It is about the constellations. Look! There are 15 hollows here. This wall has 13 hollows. Together, that makes 28.
The 28 mansions form the Azure Dragon of the east, Vermilion Bird of the south, White Tiger of the west, and Black Tortoise of the north.
Each with 7 constellations.
So, if we find the 2 stars corresponding to 9 and 5, can we open the gate?
Correct. The north corresponds to fire. The pig is the 9th star. As long as we press the mechanism according to the constellation order, we should open this gate.
Stay alert!
Fatty.
Yuansha, what are you looking at?
I am not looking. This is from my fall earlier.
Press it.
That is it! We did it!
Oh no! The mutated parasites inside the blind attendants are coming out. Everyone, listen up! The chariot waterworm in the south is the 5th star. Hurry!
Vermilion means red.
5 directions refer to the 5 elements. This is a gate that requires the combined blood of the 5 elements to open. The 5 element destinies. The extreme of wood is the great forest wood. I have a great forest wood destiny.
The extreme of water is the long-flowing water. I have a long-flowing water destiny. The extreme of earth is the great post-road earth. I have a great post-road earth destiny.
The extreme of metal is gold in the sand.
I have a gold destiny.
The extreme of fire is the Buddha's lamp fire.
If only you were here.
Is it open yet? I can't hold them off much longer!
Tell us.
What do we do?
I have a Buddha's Lampfire destiny.
Place your hands into the formation. Quick!
Is it done yet?
The blood flow is too slow. We need to speed it up.
圆上. Yeah. Get the inside now! Quick! Joran! Zoran! Go! Go now! Duo ran! Joe! Ran!
Save me!
Save me! Joran! Joran!
19! Stop holding them back! We'll all die if you keep this up!
Go!
Hold on! Joran! Hurry! Joran! Quick!
Are you all right?
Jura!
Found it!
I finally found it! 睡觉! I thought you were just using us to get into the tomb. I never imagined you'd sacrifice the entire troop as stepping stones.
Jill.
What do you mean? You set up the feng shui trap in Kongshi's room, didn't you? The illusion I fell under on the day of Master's funeral was also your doing, right? Actually, none of us were ever infected with corpse poison.
And Master
never set foot in this tomb.
We
weren't poisoned.
You killed Master. 睡觉. So what? That old guy deserved to die.
He knew the Ghost King's tomb was here, but refused to come. So I had to find another way.
But I should thank you all for playing your parts.
十九
Mr. Kong took you in, raised you. How could you? So what if he raised me? He only saw me
as a tool for looting tombs. He knew I was seriously ill, but he still refused to come here. He could have saved me by coming here for the antidote.
Instead, he watched me suffer.
I had to survive on opium.
What illness? You never told us!
Bachora, did you really think I could have done all this alone? You are naive. Do you even know who this woman beside you really is?
Take your medicine.
Number.
I don't want it. I'd rather endure the pain.
Your burns were severe.
If you didn't take this, you would have died. I did it for your own good.
If I have to depend on this for the rest of my life, I'd rather die! Number!
I have a way.
Huh? Way?
To free us both. I'll get you a new face. Once we find the Yubala flower. And cure our addiction.
You can reunite with Jorah.
Take it.
What are you doing?
Is this how you treat your savior?
You never said you were going to kill Master and everyone else. So what? I kept my promise.
You are reunited now.
Kangyu!
Wake up, yeah!
Kangyu! You! Wake up! You! Kangyu! Wake up! Wake up, you! Kangyu! You! You!
Wake up, yeah!
Kangyu!
Here! Here! Yeah!
Wake up, Kangyu! Wake up! You!
Joran!
The tomb is collapsing! Get up, you! What do we do?
Forget it!
We need to get out of here now!
Go!
Grab its tail and let it lead us out!
Yeah! Yeah! Kangyu!
You, are you alright? Yeah.
You!
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. My selfishness.
Put you all in danger. Number?
Not at all.
You don't talk. I am taking you home. Druoran! Druoran!
Druoran?
I am tired. Let me rest for a while. Alright?
Yeah. Don't worry. Hang in there. I will keep you alive.
I know you never abandoned me. I never blamed you. So, don't blame yourself.
Kongyu!
Yeah.
I am here.
Could you please not hate me?
I never hated you. I never did. I missed you. Yeah.
Jewel. Care of everyone. Wanting to say a proper goodbye. I have no regrets.
You!
Kongyu! Yo! You! Kongyu!
Druoran. It is time for us to go.